Michael's not answering. He's the only one who was in touch with Morgan. Now both of them are missing.
We're gonna find Morgan and Michael. I just need to stop by and check on Elizabeth and make sure she's okay. What's with the face? Don't give me a face. She has been nothing but amazing. Coming with me to New York, you know, supporting me, standing up to Nicholas, and what happens to her? She winds up getting poisoned.
I could say something like, you know, there's always collateral damage with you, but food poisoning is minor. So since you're being so supportive, I'll refrain.
You know, could you try, just try to dig deep down and find just a little bit of compassion? I feel terrible about what's happening to her, and I feel even worse about the fact that I slept with you behind Elizabeth's back.
Yes!
Tracy.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're grinning about or whatever you think you heard, but we didn't...
Well, actually, what I think I heard is that you said you slept with Carly behind Elizabeth's back. Did I get that right?
What? Wait, you think that I cheated on Elizabeth with Carly? I think it's time for somebody to get a hearing check because you sound insane. Carly is the last person that I would ever sleep with.
You'd never get the chance, because I cringe at the thought of even shaking your clammy hand, let alone sleeping.
Okay, great. So you see, it's mutual. We can't stand each other. You heard wrong. Why would we ever sleep together?
I have no idea. In fact, I don't have any idea why anybody would sleep with either of you. But I do know what I heard. And that little nugget of repellent yet oddly intriguing and valuable information has fallen right into my lap, and all that I have left to do is decide how I want to use it.
You know, Tracy, one would think that you have bigger problems than worrying about who might be sleeping with whom.
And you're totally wrong about AJ and me.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you focus on the fact that your rancid pickletti got Elizabeth sick and everyone at the Chew violently ill?
Don't even try. It was your fake pickle Lila that made everybody sick, including Chef Mario Batali. In fact, Chef Batali practically died trying to purge your poison from his system. Now I have to go give him his shoe and convince him that it wasn't Pickle Eddie that was to blame.
Okay, go then. Go take care of Mario, but stop telling stories about other people's sex lives, okay?
On second thought, I don't have to do anything because you're going to take responsibility for all of it.
And why the hell would I do that?
Because if you don't go on bended knee to Chef Batali and tell him that it was your rancid relish that made everybody sick, I'm going to tell Elizabeth about you and Carly. Either you take the fall for the relish, or I go immediately to Elizabeth and tell her everything.
You know, whatever. You do what you gotta do. What do you think, Carly?
I don't care. I have more important things to worry about, like my sons.
Fine. You know what? Agreed. Go for it, Aunt Tracy.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
Yeah, and guess what? I'm gonna call your bluff.
Are you gonna let her do that?
You just got done saying you didn't care.
That's because I thought you were gonna stop her.
I said, why wouldn't you stop her?
Okay, do you think I want anyone, especially Michael, to know that I lost my mind and I slept with you? No, hell no. You know why? Because it's humiliating that I stooped to that level. But here's the thing. Tracy is after you. She's not after me. So that makes this your responsibility. Do you want Elizabeth to know about us? We agreed to keep our revolting lapse in judgment a secret, right?
What choice do I have?
Tracy gave you a choice. She did.
Tracy said that she was either going to blow up my relationship with Elizabeth before it ever got off the ground, or I had to assume complete responsibility for the food poisoning disaster on the Chew, which would open us up for numerous lawsuits and could possibly bankrupt the company. Now you tell me what the hell kind of choice that is.
You know what, AJ? Maybe you're not cut out to run PLQ after all. You know, maybe you need to take responsibility for this big relish disaster and hand the company back over to Tracy, and then you can focus on your relationship with Elizabeth.
I can't even think right now with Michael missing.
I understand that because both my sons are missing, so I don't want to deal with you at all. Wait, Sonny. Sonny, what's going on?
I know where Michael and Morgan are.
Oh, thank God.
Sean and I, we're on our way right now. If anything else happens, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Okay. But Sonny, he found them.
For winds up grateful to Sonny.
Hopefully they're gonna be home soon, safe and sound.
I told you the boys wouldn't be missing long.
Yeah, you didn't help find him. What are you gonna do about Tracy?
Why would I believe anything you have to say about AJ? You despise him, and you've done everything you can to undermine him.
With good reason. And he doesn't deserve your loyalty after what he's done.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean AJ's already hurt Elizabeth?
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but
Elizabeth,
when
how
you
you
were...
feeling?
I don't really know.
What? Why? What's going on?
Oh, Tracy was just telling us that you did something to hurt Elizabeth.
Tracy's right, I did.
You hurt me? How?
I poisoned you with pickle, Lila.
What?
It was my relish that was tainted, which gave you food poisoning, which is why you're here.
Hardly a surprise.
Oh, wait, how do you know it was your relish that made everyone sick?
I don't know that it wasn't. Look, when we were coming up with a new recipe, and we were trying to figure out the secret ingredient, Duke warned me. He said that we needed to take more time and that we needed to get it FDA approved before going public. And I didn't listen. I was too impatient.
I don't understand. People tried Pickle Lila before the chew and didn't get sick. You, me, Michael.
Yeah, AJ, how do you explain that?
There must have been a problem with the preservation process. This was my fault. I have to take responsibility for my actions.
Wow. That's very noble of you.
I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I never meant to hurt you. So did you have a chance to see the doctor?
Oh, I don't remember, did I?
Yeah, he said it was definitely food poisoning, and once she's rehydrated, she'll be fine.
Thank God for that. Now I have to go tell Mario Batali that I was the one responsible for the food poisoning everyone suffered.
And while you're at it, would you please give him this? AJ, you're doing the right thing.
You gonna be okay if I leave?
Yeah.
She'll be fine. I'll be right here. And you know, AJ, you taking responsibility for this relish disaster could turn out badly for you and for EOQ. You know that, right?
Are you sure you want to go find Mr. Batali right away? I mean, maybe you should speak with an attorney first.
You know what? I have to be the one who takes the heat. There's worse things than this that could happen.
Hey, did you find Michael and Morgan? They left the hospital, but Sonny knows where they are.
Excellent. Well, at least something good happened today.
What does that mean? You seem upset.
Oh, it's nothing. Forget it.
Okay, try again.
Okay.
What?
Fine. There's this doctor that was here, and he was an arrogant jerk. He was rude. He was unfeeling. I just wish I had never talked to him at all.
I thought doctors were supposed to do no harm.
Yeah. Can we get out of here, please?
Yes, come on.